Hey everybody, I want to welcome you to the conversation today. Today I want to talk about my man Carmelo Anthony. Is the disrespect becoming too much? I think that this disrespect that I'm seeing for Carmelo Anthony is reaching a new level. Now, first of all of us know that Carmelo Anthony is one of the greatest scorers of all time. He's one of the greatest mid-range players the NBA has ever seen, one of the most talented players that the NBA has ever seen. But as of late, over the last, let's say, 3 years, he's been under a lot of scrutiny because a lot of the places he's gone to play in hasn't really worked out. He went to go play for OKC, that didn't really work out. He went to go play for Houston, that didn't work out. And his time towards the end of his career in New York really started going down with the production, them not making the playoffs, and all of the headaches that was happening there with Mike D'Antoni and all of that. But in the midst of all of that, we've sort of lost what made Melo special. A lot of people just started to say he's washed, he's this, he's that. I see a lot of personalities on TV that go out there and just say flippant things about people, and I think that's a little bit dangerous because our words do matter. Yes, you can give a critique about a person, but when you just automatically dismiss that person like as if he or she is not like, like they didn't do anything great with their lives or X, Y, and Z, that's taking it a little bit too far. The disrespect is becoming a little bit too flagrant. They're like, this guy, a lot of teams aren't picking him up for whatever reason, but just to have him like, just out in the outskirts in the NBA trying to get in, posting videos showing that he's still active. And it seems like somebody that really loves the game. Now, a lot of people have said, well, Melo wasn't really concerned with winning. He was concerned with making his money. Okay, newsflash. Who in the NBA is not concerned with making their money? If those of you who don't know, the last season why the Bulls didn't really work out, Michael Jordan wanted to earn $50 million that last year. And the owner, Robert Kraft, said, no way. Because he said to himself, listen, I'm taking a pay cut all these years. I'm winning you all these championships. And it was towards the end of his contract, that second three-peat, that he actually started making the big bucks. I think they paid him $30 million his last year in Chicago. And he's like, I want you to pay me the $50 million. And the team was like, no. My question is, what professional that's out there doesn't want to make money? Anybody watching this video, if you're doing a job, don't you want to make money? So how can you not hold that against the next person and say, oh, well, this guy wanted to make too much. He was only concerned about the money. Now you can say, well, other players took pay cuts and this and this and this and this. It's not for us to judge that. Remember, we're talking about the basketball player. Does he deserve to be in the NBA? When you start making it, when we start personalizing it and saying, well, Melo is this, and then I hear a lot of people saying he's washed up and all of this. Carmelo Anthony is one of the best people at what he does in the world. People saying this on TV, are they one of the, yes, you're on TV, you're giving your opinion, but to just talk down on someone like that, I think is a little bit too much. He's way too much of a great player. And if he's as bad as we're saying he is, why are other NBA players vouching for him? Do you think they just want to have him in the league just to give him a free paycheck or whatever it is? These guys believe that Carmelo can actually contribute to a team. Carmelo Anthony is one of the most skilled basketball. He can teach players. He can do X, Y, and Z. But for people to just say, oh, man, he's washed up like he's some scrub, Carmelo Anthony is one of the greatest basketball players that are coming through the NBA in the last 20 years. Yes, he didn't have a lot of playoff success. Yes, he didn't make it to the NBA Finals. But a lot of those things are circumstantial. You have to think about it. The 2 times that Carmelo Anthony could have made it to the Finals, he lost to Kobe's Lakers when Kobe had the repeat. When he had the back-to-back championships, he lost to him. Karl Malone, the same thing. He lost to Jordan, Charles Barkley. There's so many different stories, Reggie Miller. But it doesn't mean that these players aren't great basketball players, and that's something that we need to pay attention to moving forward. So I want to hear what you guys think. Do you really think Carmelo Anthony's washed up? And are y'all cool with the way people talk about him on TV like as if it's nothing? I want to know what you guys think. So leave a comment in the section below. I want to know what you guys think about it. This is Charles here, wishing you guys a great day from DreamersPro. Peace.